What them say? Up to the buzz. I don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part of things. And them searching and searching. Like what just on a clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so good. Like a flag, hear me now. So bounty, dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, we want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Want to say good night to our listeners and big ups to those of you who are tuned in right now using the IRFM mobile app. Remember, the app is absolutely free.
Free! And of course, feel free to join us on our social media pages. Instagram, IRFM Official. Twitter, IRI_FM. Facebook, IRFM. Also on TikTok, which is IRFM 107s. We have a very packed show tonight. As a matter of fact, our guests are... our music artist is Hope Vocals. She's already here. Recording artist Zenya. She's a very internationally renowned lady, and we're going to be talking to her. She's also here. And we also have Kevin Downswell, who's going to be joining us by Zoom. We also have a lot of things going on in terms of big ups, and I do believe we have a link from Samurai Eye's listening party in Kingston. So bunch of things to cover tonight, so we got to jump in real quick. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Bounty Killer and Mr. Vegas. Of course, they, both are before the courts. According to a statement from TWP attorney at law, the Supreme Court refused the broad relief sought against Bounty Killer, including a request to impose major restrictions on his speech concerning Mr. Vegas. So the matter is not over yet, but this happened today where, I guess Bounty Killer cannot say anything defamatory, but, he can still talk about Mr. Vegas. But I think Mr. Vegas initially wanted, Bounty
muted.
Can't call him name.
Muted. They wanted
Yes.
muted.
Yeah, any at all. So that's the latest regarding that situation. But we'll keep our listeners posted as more information becomes available. We know that Bounty's legal representation, they put the information out and they're saying that they welcome the ruling, describing it as a measured and balanced approach moving forward.
All right. Another one that's talking about is confessed gun smuggler Country Hype has withdrawn a letter of support from a corporal of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JFC, submitted in his bid to seek a reduced sentence. So, according to the attorney, his client his given name is Togia, I hope I got that right, Togia Days, asked for the letters to be withdrawn because of what he described as adverse publicity subsequent to his guilty plea. He cited a great deal of press coverage in Jamaica. So the confessed gun smuggler also withdrew two other letters of support on Tuesday. So I'm not quite sure where this is going. So one from...
Well, he pleaded guilty.
Yes, he pleaded.
So,
yes, I guess he's there with the support is gone. The letters of support are gone. One was from someone who identified himself as having ties with VP Records. His letter of support from Stephen Chin. Stephen Chin did not use a job title, but gave the impression he was an employee of the record label. Only he wrote Stephen Chin VP. So the letter it did sound vague and not very clear. So the final letter of support withdrawn on Tuesday was submitted under the name Aaron Mahifelt. I hope I get that right. The co-founder of Zojak Music Worldwide is a music publisher and distributor. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that case right there, but we shall see as it unfolds.
Yes.
Yeah, let me see how it unfolds. But another exciting thing is City Splash in London, eh? You heard about that. City Splash, a big concert that happened in London with a bunch of our Jamaican artists representing. I know Egyptian was on there, and of course Uncle Berris. I think closed out the
Jada
night.
Kingdom.
Jada Kingdom.
Yeah.
And others. We understand that.
Yeah, it's always a good vibe, especially when Jamaicans link up abroad, like the entertainers, right? You get a different vibe and synergy and, a level of unity and togetherness.
Right. And I think also Elephant Man was on the show, some others. And I don't know if you got a chance to see the clips of the massive crowd that attended City Splash. Obviously, it's a yearly thing, but this one seemed quite very well supported. So we want to say congratulations to the promoters, and we hope that the other years coming will be just as successful or even more so. But it looked like it was sold out, was filled the capacity. So big them up.
Yeah, and that's a good look. So we're really happy to know that, events are happening in certain corners of the world, because there is a conversation that
Right.
Started following the postponements of 3 dancehall shows across the US, CJ Milan, based on a death in her family. So that happened. So the conversation is it possible that dancehall need more investors?
It does.
In the industry. And when you really look at it, and then also another conversation that came from that is, are entertainers charging too much? Are they pricing themselves out of the industry? Because in truth, you and I know that we don't have a lot of events, especially locally anymore. Like a lot of them folded over the years. So I think now we have Reggae Fest, there is Reggae Some Fest, and a few entertainers are staging their respective events. But you know how those events are, because as a promoter, I do your show, you do my show, so it's the whole barter system and that
Right.
kind of thing. But in truth, the industry need more investors. But is it the entertainer's responsibility and duty to make it attractive to investors?
Yes, because here's another thing too. Let us say that the artists, they have a lot of events coming up, and they're being fully booked, especially for overseas events and so on. But if you have an event here, it is a business. Now, if their fees are too high, the promoter's ability to make a profit is very
Slim.
small. It's very slim, and they have to understand that. And sometimes it is not really taking too much out of the artist to kind of cut the fees, because that is just my perception, though. And I mean, some of them have big productions, big bands, and some of them say them have to come with them band and so on. We understand that, but there has to be some middle ground where they can make it that they walk away with something in their pocket, and the promoter is also able to turn a profit. Because it is hard when you invest so much money, especially when you have a bunch of acts on the show and they all have to be paid, plus the production of the show, advertising of the show, getting the permits and all the other things that they have to
That
put
are
together.
costly.
Extremely costly. So it's a big risk. So they have to find a way to work it. And in terms of the investment side of it, as you mentioned, if sponsorship can be ramped up to be able to offset some of these costs, then I think that there's also a win-win situation there. But, right now, as you say, sometimes the sponsors are probably saying, we put something in and maybe the marketing is not what they want, or some of these sponsors are also strapped financially too, because their product is not moving. So
The climate financially it has changed, because gone are the days when you have not just sponsors but investors in the dancehall industry, where there is a flow. There's also a situation where promoters find themselves begging an artist to repost a flyer of an event that they're booked for, and then that becomes another conversation to say, you pay me to perform, you didn't pay me to promote. Them not realizing that, look, telling your fans that you're going to be there ultimately will work in your favor, because coming to an event that is not full to capacity, that will look bad on you, not necessarily the promoter per se, but the fact that you're not able to pull a crowd.
When you have artists who think that analog, where they're just talking about their performance and not taking a digital view of it, meaning a wider perspective of it, then they don't understand, because even some of these big events, a part of the contract that some of them are saying no is, please post on your socials. It's important. And for both parties, you're helping the promoter that he can maybe get his profit, and it also promotes you as a headline. It shows how powerful you are as a ticket, you know how much tickets you can bring in. So there's a dual benefit to it. So we just really hope that these artists, they post. Some of them post only with certain situations. Maybe if the money right or them friend and them say, okay. But, you know, I think it's something that if you have a...
They have to see the bigger picture.
Yeah, they have to. Especially if they have a large following on social media.
Yeah, 90% of the time they have a larger following than the actual promoter.
Absolutely.
Their reach is far greater. So
Help them, man.
they have to think about it as helping yourself.
It is.
Because it looks good when you hear that, you know, your concert was sold out.
Yeah, and I want to give kudos to Beres Hammond's team, because whoever is doing his socials is really doing a great job in terms of you know, the way the editing and the drone shots and the you know, it really looks Broadway, like it has a real Broadway look about it. So we want, and that is one of the things we want people to really put the time and effort into how they promote themselves. So that
Be intentional.
Very intentional, and it is intentional at this particular point in time that we take a break. We'll soon fall.
Okay.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, wow. The time by Falmouth Chicken is...
Your time is 8:46. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ. And we're here, we're pretty much talking about just how important it is for promoters and artists to really work together to make sure that they're aiming for one goal, and the artists want to make sure, say, you know, his fan base grows from an event, and the promoter wants to make a bottom. He's paid. I didn't want, and I mean, that's the most important thing to them. But and also that the promoter makes his bottom line, wants to make sure he's able to cover his bills and walk away with something in an pocket.
Profits. Everybody's in it for a profit.
Absolutely. We want to just big up Taurus Riley. He's lending his voice to lupus awareness. It's a very, very deadly condition. Apparently, he lost an aunt and a sister to lupus. I've dealt with lupus firsthand in terms of people I know very closely, and it is a very tricky disease that mimics other conditions.
Wow.
So basically, it's an autoimmune disease that actually the body attacks itself. It mistakes your own organs. So it affects your lungs, your kidneys, your skin. You know, when it flares, it's quite aggressive. So we want to big up also the government. I think they've added treatments for lupus to the National Health Fund to help people to subsidize the medications, because it is a serious thing. So big up yourself.
And this level of awareness is important.
Extremely important. One of the things that we also need to be aware of is Stone's Footloose. You ready for party?
Their 20th anniversary.
Yeah. It is
Shorts edition.
Hey, Francis Chinyi is online. Francis, welcome.
Good night.
What's up? You're rich again, you know, sir. Rich again. Where is my boss?
No, I was listening to the conversation, and I mean, your input and some of your opinions on what you're saying a while ago with promoters and costs and so on. And I mean,
yes,
just brings it back. It just brings it back to this is Stone's Footloose Short edition, but it's also our 20th anniversary for the whole year. But I just want to touch on a point.
Sure.
It's been many years now that Footloose has not even raised their price and has kept the 2-for-1 special for ladies between 9 and 11.
Wow.
And when I say years, it's almost 10 years. So when you're thinking about when you cater for patrons also, and bringing the production that we produce,
yes,
and giving everybody all these vibes for all of these years, and can have a 20th anniversary year. Not even a specific day, which we're celebrating it for all of the series of this year. I mean, it's a touch point for us so that the patrons come first too.
You're right, Francis, and you're very smart about it, because you could also price it according to how things are raising every year, and then price yourself
based on
out of
the
a show.
economy.
And the man them say they can't afford the show, and them not come, and then you lose too. So
that is correct.
So you're very strategic with it. But this now, the big 20th anniversary, I want you to give us all the information in it. When is it? Where is it? Who's on the bill? What's the admission? And all the specials. Give us all the info you can.
All right, so the one that we might carry another artist later down in the year, but for this edition, the short it's outside so this is our short edition. In February, we had one of our advertisements for one of the series in this year. We had it at man earlier. So for this one, everybody with the music come out and hang out in a short without no whole control. You can get loose. Let them loose, nothing holding your back. Instant there, man. Insert it, instant there, man. 8 to 9 p.m. I know the ladies are all because the ladies are going up to the ladies 9 to 11. Yeah, 2 for 1. Pre-show tickets are 1,500 and at the gate is 2,500. You can get the tickets early and I encourage everybody to get the tickets early. King Culture, Collectibles, Intimate Curve, EBUZZ Concept, Genius Pharmacy, Marshall Pharmacy, online at xtickets.com. But we have a special, I just have to mention, we have brought on News Network, where Dominic is one of our main sponsors also alongside. They are giving us, if you use this digital currency, use Jamdex, you can get a free store ticket for $1,000. You get $500 off. It's same 2 for 1 offer at the gate. And then with also with that Jamdex has an elevated cabana. You have access to that elevated cabana, and you can also have access to the Jamdex bar to purchase with the digital. So you don't have to come with any cash in your pocket. You can use the Jamdex currency and have a totally good time here. That's Intimate Curve, EBUZZ Beauty Concept, Genius Pharmacy, Marshall Pharmacy, online at xtickets.com, and you can use the Jamdex currency and King Culture and Genius Pharmacy. That is our top priority. Any promoter the Patriots is welcome. You understand? Yes, you have to work with them. Yes. And I want you to speak about that this one. Give me 10 seconds. Don't 7 and energy drink. We are Jamaica College. Chat out for boys. Jamdex, Pink Public, Spotlight Production and Side Express. And thank you all appreciate being on Irish FM.
And he's no stranger to the EBUZZ. He has been on many times to talk about his events. We have more big ups. How are we looking? We're flowing into the big ups.
Let me tell you how big up this big up coming up is. The big up is so big that this promoter was on last week. And he's on again this week. So, no stranger. Lucian Lewis is here, not in studio, but on the phone. And he's going to be talking to us about Ray and Nephew Joyride. Vibes of the 90s to the 2000s. Lucian, once again, welcome, brother.
Good night. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. Good night, Christine. How are you doing?
Welcome to your home.
Exactly.
Yes, it is. I wonder if I'm going to be on next week also.
I won't be surprised.
Yeah, we were not surprised.
And nothing wrong with that. Not true.
Yes.
No, nothing is wrong with that.
Lucian, break this down for us now. The Ray and Nephew Joyride vibes of the 90s to the 2000s. Break it down. Where is it? When is it? Who is on the bill? What's the admission? And opening hours and ticket outlets. Everything that you can tell us.
All right. Ray and Nephew Joyride vibes of the 90s to 2K. And this one is a road trip. You know, we normally do it at Pier 1 Montego Bay. Right. So this year, we are on a road trip. So the first stop is St. Anne's at Shaz Grounds. This Saturday, May 30th, in St. Anne's. And we have bad DJ lineup. We have Bad Gal Marie coming to St. Anne's for the first time. DJ Nico flying in this weekend. We have St. Anne's own DJ Ashile and Ocheria's own hyperactive sound system. They'll be giving you the music from 9 p.m. And after that, you know, we have excitement. Some call him Dada, some call him Kalanji, Some call him Sizzler. So Sizzler will be performing live at Ray and Nephew Joyride this Saturday at Shaz Ground, St. Anne's.
You want to tell us where do you get tickets? Is it at the gate or you have outlets?
All right, gates open at 9 p.m., but we have ticket outlets. You can get your tickets at the same location, that's Shaz gas station. You can also get it at Fontana Pharmacy, Ocho Rios, Texaco St. Anne's Bay, and Grab and Go Discovery Bay. So those are the ticket outlets.
Hey, sounds good, my brother.
And admission. The admission is 2,500 pre-sold. If you don't get your pre-sold tickets, you can always get it at the gates for 3,500 at Ray and Nebula Joyride. Right.
All right. This is a very busy weekend
Yes,
also.
sounds exciting.
Yeah, nice package.
Yeah, it is going to be.
Yeah,
It is
nice.
going to be. You know, Sizzler always deliver, and also we have some good DJs. So nothing but pure excitement this Saturday at Shaz Grounds.
All right. So I know parking is always an issue out at that area in terms of how is your parking and so on. Have you you always work on
Yeah, man.
that
Parking is that parking is already worked out. That's the venue has been set up from last week, so we always do early preparation.
Oh wow.
We have a lot of police. Yes, we set up from last week.
So flow in easy and flow right back out. No problem.
Yeah, man. Smooth. We just want everybody to come out early this Saturday at Shaz Ground. St. Anne's is the place to be.
All right. Thank you very much, Lucian. And of course,
All right, thanks for
Yeah, we
having
wish
me.
you all the best.
Ray
Thank
and
you,
nephew.
Kashima.
Ray and nephew Joyride, vibes of the 90s to the 2000, and this is the road trip. Make sure
Road
you're
trip
there
edition.
this Saturday
Yeah.
at Shaz.
You hear Lucian say him set up from last week.
That's why I'm stay a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's why I'm stay.
Amazing.
That's why I'm stay. I'm always ready. All right, Lucian.
Yeah.
We wish you all the best with it. We
I
know it's
will,
going to do
thank
well.
you.
Yeah, man. I know it's going to do well. All right.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Another event, man. He's been working. I tell you, I mean, my work. You know? Yeah, man. All right. So let me just check
It's
with the
time
great
for a
producer.
music artist.
Music artist this week
Yes,
is Hope
yes.
Vocals. Very, very new. I don't know her. It's the first I seen her now.
Then you're not on social media, man. You know, she
man,
got
busy, you know.
viral recently.
You're viral?
Yes.
Oh, no, turn on your Michelle. I think you're Michelle. Well, you use mic. So, right, the mic. Let's hear you now.
Okay, hearing me now?
Yeah, hear you.
Good night. Welcome,
What you
Hope
do?
Vocals.
Good evening. Thanks for having me here at Tyre FM.
We're very happy to hear you and meet you. All right, so Hope, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get into this business? What made you want to do music?
Okay, so music has been an integral part of my life since I was 5 years old.
You know, 5 now.
Yeah.
Talk to you, like about 5.
We started we're small in height.
Yeah,
but
you're
we're
petite.
big in power.
Oh.
Yes. You telling me, I hope.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
So you started at 5.
Okay, so I've been actively involved in my culture since I was 5 years old.
Yes.
And my culture has shaped my music over the years.
Right.
So I am a maroon reggae fusion artist.
Oh, you reggae fusion. Oh,
Mhm.
all right.
No, I saw you posted a video on your socials playing the drums. Yeah, you look about 5. So was that
Right there. Yes,
that's how
I
it
was
started?
I was around 10 years old at that point. You know, thanks to my grandfather, Charles Yerans. You know, he helped me to curate the gifts that Father God and the ancestors has given me, along with my brothers and my cultural group. So I'm grateful.
Tell us what you're promoting now.
I am currently promoting, Hill and Gully song and the Hill and Gully ride.
I met
Walking Day.
Hill and Gully ride.
Yeah, no, that's how you actually went viral
Yeah,
on
that's-
Steven's rhythm.
Rhythm.
So tell us about you doing that song, doing the video, posting it on social media, and did you expect to get the reaction that you did?
No, I didn't expect to get that level of reaction. I was just having fun. I was in my kitchen preparing breakfast one morning, and I heard the preview of the rhythm, and I was just dancing and vibing. And the first song that came to my mind was "My Mother Said No Walk a Night," and I was just vibing. So
you sing that one day? Okay.
Yes. No, you know,
I
and Hope.
took my drum,
Yes.
my aling, and the rum, of course, as we say in
And the
my
what?
culture, Esau, the rum.
The Roma.
Ray and his nephew.
Oh, the family.
Yes.
All right.
The whole family. And
Yes.
I went outside in my yard, and the inspiration came. I felt drawn to the rhythm, and the rest is history. My ancestors, helped me with the work.
So what is that
Amazing.
you have inside here? So what is that?
Okay, so this is the Comanche drum.
The command.
Okay.
Comanche.
Are you gonna play it for us?
We're gonna bring
Hope?
it in view.
Yes, you can play it shortly.
No, we don't have time.
Okay.
We have too much time. So
No,
we have to go-
well, before we play it,
You wanna play the song
before we
first?
play it, no, we're not going to play the song yet. I know that you were in studio recently with Steven the Genius. What was that like? Being in studio with Steven and officially recording the song at G Jam Studio in Portland.
It was definitely a great experience to be there in the moment, and to know that I'm actually getting this exposure for preserving my culture. It felt amazing.
Nice, that's true.
Yeah, I love how you just pushing the culture and all of that, and I love the
Absolutely.
fact that you brought your drum and everything. So, Bones, you ready to hold the microphone for her so
Anything
she can
she want me to do?
play?
I'm
You
her-
ready?
I'm-
You're
yeah,
at
I
her
work, I work,
service.
All right, so
First
where you going to
hook
play? At the Hill and Gully
vocals.
Rhythm you going to play? Where you going to play? Anything you want to play. Just play what comes to you. So, because this is and you have the Ray nephew? No, they have to sponsor a program. Don't bring them inside there. Lucky. All right, so let us hear.
Hope vocals.
All right,
You may want to hold one
So you
and
want me
like
to give the one here and use
both, one there and one. She going to play the drums. You have to hold both of them, Bones. Yeah, that is it.
Okay. Okay. Ready up with the rhythm.
Which one do you want? The Hill and Gully?
Oh, how could we forget the rum?
Oh, you're going to do the rum. I drink it. Mind your turn over in here. All right, go on. Do your thing. Okay. Oh, and she put it on the drum also.
Yes.
Oh, the drum or junk.
This is a part of our culture. We have to use the rum. It preserves the cow skin, the goat skin, sorry, on the drum. So another purpose is ready up with the rhythm whenever you are. The hill and gully.
Give me the Hill and Gully rhythm, Shane.
It is what the people want. Hill and gully rider. Yetuba yetu yenkuku asasi kodongo manuka. Malembe kodongo malembe. Hey. Mada sana wakana. Sema mada sana wakana. Walking the bird I go pick your cherry. Tiki. Wala cherry. Wala cherry. Mada sana wakana. Sema mada sana wakana. Ganga me mole, play them cool. Ganga me mole, play them cool. Yeah, manuka boy, play them. Kodongo manuka, play them. Yeah, manuka boy, play them cool. Yeah, manuka boy, play them cool. Kodongo manuka, hey. Malembe kodongo, hey. Mada sana wakana. Yes.
Hey.
Well, you have a problem.
Hope I don't know what he did to me, but I just find myself like every minute, my mother said no walk at night.
But well, I
I'm
don't know.
just singing
Well, you want to
it.
hear the funny thing? Our mother is here, And at
Oh,
night.
big up to mommy.
And at night, and she walk, come in here. So I don't know how that works.
She not listening.
The drum now work. So let me ask you a question. How did you learn this scenario with the drum? Did you always play the drums, or this is just something you just picked up and?
So in our culture, you have to be born with certain gifts, but over time, others help you to perfect those gifts.
Absolutely.
So I've been playing since I was young, as previously said, 5 years old. So it's in my blood. It's in me now.
And you know what's in right now? It's a time signal. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll soon follow.
Calling all motorists looking for superb and affordable auto parts. Come to Advantage Auto Parts, 21 Thompson Street, Montego Bay. Call us at 876-952-6109 or WhatsApp 876-776-5226.
The time is...
Your time is 3 minutes after 9. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ, and we are here with our music artist, Hope Vocals. You just heard her doing a rendition on the Hill and Gully Ride, but live in studio with the drum and the rum to have some fun until the
that was
music
amazing.
Done. That was really
Hope.
good. So you were talking to us about how you were born with certain gifts. You have some people will help you to perfect them. So this is something that were you aided in perfecting the drums, or you just have it? You were born with that gift. Hold on. Go ahead. He turned it
Okay,
down.
I was born with the gift, but my grandfather and my brother Deshaun Robinson and other members of the Granny Nanny Cultural Group
Yes.
helped me to curate those gifts. So, they would teach me the proper words for the songs and stuff like that because, every song carry a story.
Absolutely.
That's how we preserve our culture.
Mhm.
So whenever we sing a song, we remember what happened years ago. So, I continue to preserve that, and that has been an integral part of who I am today. And my culture shaped my music and shaped me into the artist that I am now.
The demeanor you have is great. Go ahead.
Yeah, I really love the fact that, throughout this conversation, you have said it multiple times, your culture, you as a Maroon, like that's what you want to bring to the fore. So would you say like music that we will be getting from Hope Vocals will be centered around your culture and represent you as a Maroon?
Well, Vocals will be a very versatile artist. It will definitely have elements of my culture.
Yes.
But stay tuned and expect a lot of surprises.
We're only looking forward.
Who is management?
Yeah.
Management is Ralston Barrett, sorry. And we have new music coming soon under the label Symphony B Records. So stay tuned.
Got you.
Big up, Rallo.
Tell us
Big
about
up,
your
Rallo.
social media pages. How can people reach you online?
Okay, so my social media pages, Instagram and TikTok, Hope Vocals, Hope_vocals_.
Okay. And you're on all platforms?
All platforms.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So make sure you reach out to Hope Vocals so you can interact with her. And if you want to do some work with her, then they would have to link out with you and your management. And
You would have to contact my management,
Yes.
bookings and inquiries.
Is there a number or an email or?
Yes, there is a number. Okay.
or can they reach out to you on your socials and you put
Yes,
them to
the
management?
number is there
On your
all
social media.
Right, and you can
And
reach
the
out.
email also.
All right. It sounds good. Anybody you want to big up before you go?
I would love to big up Ralston Barrett again. My team, the Ghanaian Cultural Group. Big up DJ Viper, my big bad DJ. Big up the entire Jamaica. I appreciate the support that you have been giving me so far. I appreciate the love. Bless.
Hope. Wish you all the best. Keep
Thank
doing what
you.
you're doing. Keep
Yes.
shining. The talent is there. The way we see you work the drums, don't you rum, you might as well finish it. Right? We don't want to dash your parties on table there. So, but we want to wish you all the best with your career, and
Thank
we're looking
you.
out for more from you. So, the music, anything like an album, EP, or anything you're working on, you want to do that, or are you just focusing on the single right now?
We're definitely working on new music. We have a lot of different music in store for you guys, so just stay tuned. And Ralston and I will keep you updated.
Okay.
All right, Hope Vocals.
Hope,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much for coming through and, keep doing it.
Thank you, and thank you for having me again.
Wish you all the best.
It was our pleasure.
Thank you.
Big up. You might have to carry out the drum, them, because I know you want to hold the drum, Shakir say, the drum look good, Drum, you better. Right. There you go. All right. So we're moving along real quick here. So we're still looking at the great producer here. So I think we have another big up coming up pretty soon. All right. So who do we have next? Who you got on your paper there, Kashima? My paper thick body,
You're okay. Let me help you. I think we have coming up right now. It's all about
Is it Talbot?
Bossy Boss.
Oh, yeah,
they
Bossy
have
Boss,
Mecca in
yeah.
association with Bossy Boss presents his birthday bash, the return. So that's happening.
Yeah. All right, so Bossy Boss is online, right? All right, so we want to say a special welcome to Bossy Boss. Welcome, Bossy
Good night.
Boss.
Welcome.
Kishima.
Well
General,
done.
yeah, the big bro.
Where I say Bossy Boss?
Yeah, my father.
How you do?
All heap of respect to the whole area, man.
And
Boy,
enough love.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, one poor and boss, aka Bossy Boss. Big up in a Kishima.
Yeah,
Give
man.
thanks
Bless
to
up
him, bless
yourself.
up to the whole Jamaica and give thanks to Jada.
Yeah.
That is it. That is it. But give us all the details about your big birthday celebration, the return. When is it? Where is it? What's the admission? And who is on the lineup?
Kishima, first, me have to give thanks again for having me, at the 30th May, which poor and both been out for the game for so long, Kishima. So the return going to be like an epic thing, you know what I mean? You know, the 30th May and a club maker,
All right, tell us more about the event. What's the price? How much to get in? Who is on the bill, in terms of entertainment?
Oh, sir, we have Capitan, we have Munga, we have Silk Boss, and we have Just Big Sam Shinidad and M. Dot from England. I'm a special guest here. I'm not recall him name, but I'm from New York, you know what I mean?
So big things here going with Bossy Boss.
Yeah, man, as I say, the return, man, from Win Magnum till now is like a different vibes, you know what I mean?
That's
so
true.
Yeah.
We have to do it different. You know them way, like Kishima?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, who are some of the DJs on it?
Yeah, we have here, it's truly DJ Lollipop, my general from IRFM. We have to have IRFM personal on it to make it Gucci, you know?
Right. What's the admission to get into to your birthday party?
Oh, the admission now is 2,000 pre-sold, 3,000 VIP. And then, as myself, we have special guests. We have a lot of giveaways, you know what I mean? And it's hosted by Granny Boy, that's one of my bro. So we are like a whole heap of money I got give away, you know?
You can't, you have to have whole heap of money for name Bossy Boss.
No, when I say giveaway, like, a whole heap of people vote for me, but I can't give back the whole Jamaica where them vote for me in a cash.
Right.
So we have got all the little pipes and, you know what I mean?
It sounds good, Bossy Boss. What time gates open to get into Mecca?
Oh, gates open at 9 o'clock. I also have, they can check in at Mecca page. They have table deals and all these things same way, you know what I mean? But I just want people them come all the vibes and see what the changes are about with Bossy and the new character, because really and truly, as I say, we take a time out of the game and we find ourselves and find the character we really represent. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
that reset is good.
Bossy Boss, you're how old now? Because it's your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday. Remember, I win Magnum from 2009, which means 19, them time there. So, me, I guess I'm up in my 30s now.
That's not good. You're a young boy, man.
I'm 34, but more than that. Like 37 is Saturday.
All right, so Bossy, Saturday, May 30, when the party I keep, is it your actual birthday?
Yeah, it is my actual birthday.
All right, so happy birthday when it forward.
Happy birthday when it comes to real. I wish you all the best with this event.
Big up to the whole area for my getting, you know what I mean?
All right.
Big up to Jamaica.
Wish you all the best.
Park. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
big up everybody who are listening. Big up Capitan, my general and my mentor, Munga, same way, you know what I mean? Because it's a thing like this in a Kishima, you see. For a young artist like me, we get a big break for Kishima and then get in some local altercation and then you have your name a call pan up negative vibes. That kind of jerk more look away Kishima. Somebody have to run with God Trinidad a little bit. You know what I mean? Me have my guest here, Just Bigs, where I have to give thanks to him because see what we are go through in a little while, Kishima. So, as me I say, I was 19 years old winning Magnum. And by growing and see everything, and my daughter get so big to Kishima because my daughter is 17 now in Kishima, 18 November coming up. Isn't it? And I have my son now at 3, so Kishima, I have to take responsibility for all of these things, Kishima, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is it.
All right, Bossy Boss. Big up yourself. Wish you all the best for your birthday. Here, sir.
Big up again, DJ Bones, Kishima. Give thanks again
Bless
for
up.
help, man. I mean, big up to the whole area from Jamaica. I love you know.
Respect, Bossy
All
Boss.
right,
Happy
blessings.
birthday when it gets here.
Blessings again, DJ Bones.
Yeah, man, on the 30th.
Kishima, blessings.
Yeah, man. Blessings, bless up. So,
All
of
right.
course, that's Bossy Boss, and it's all about his birthday bash, the return, and it happens on Saturday, May 30 at Club Mecca.
We have another big up coming up, and this is Father Talbot. It presents his annual birthday bash. Best of the 80s, 90s to the 2000s. So Mr. Philpott is online with us. Mr. Philpott, bless up.
Good night. Welcome.
Tashiba phone, Kashiba Port. How you doing?
How you doing? No,
We're
you
good,
tell me
how
how
are
you
you?
doing. You sound rich.
Rich.
Rich. All right. Mr. Philpott, your
How you
party,
doing?
your annual birthday bash. It's like his peer birthday party I keep. Tell us where your one is going to be held. Where, when, who is on the bill, what's the admission, and what time gates open?
Well, this one will be at the Ultimate Jerk Center. Father Talbot birthday bash.
Yes.
May 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies free all night.
A good party, that.
And admission is $1,000.
Yes. So hold on, you know. Father Talbot, no, the owner of the Jerk Center.
Yes, but you know, Philpott and Father Talbot, the three day hard way with Mr. Lauren.
If you big him up with him, a bridge, you know. Star boy, that's
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah, man. Ultimate Jerk Center in Discovery Bay. So,
Okay.
80s, 90s to the 2000s. Who's on the bill?
Tour Love Bass Odyssey.
Nice. What?
Big, heavy.
Big
party every year.
Yeah,
Tour Love
I know that party. They block the road every year.
Mm-hmm.
A road block every year.
So
we make adequate parking.
I know. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the support is always very
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah, man. You can call it roadblock support.
Yeah, but roadblock support. That's what I meant. I mean, there's no
Yes, yeah, no,
inconvenience to get
facts.
in there, right?
Mhm.
All right. So, what time gates open?
Gate open at 8.
Early warm.
Early.
Me love that. And you can still go in and get your jerk pork and your jerk chicken and all these things.
You can get food and drinks all day, all night.
Yes, sir.
And we get tickets only at the gate, or you have pre-sold tickets and outlets?
Well, tickets, if you come early, tickets would be at the bar here. We don't have a ticket outlet. Only at the bar here you can get tickets if you come early.
Okay.
That makes sense. That you don't have to go nowhere if you go look it. Just come straight there.
Just come straight here and start party.
I love that. Well, Brethren, we should
Happy birthday when it comes.
So wait, a Father Talbot birthday is Saturday too?
No, man. This birthday party is a Father Talbot.
Right.
I am helping him to host it.
Yeah, but I'm asking
his
you,
real birthday.
yes.
His real birthday was the 20th, where we have that party already, so we having the big bash.
Oh, you're having the big bash.
Bashment on the
All
30th.
right. All right,
And
my
it's
boss.
taking the entire month.
Mr. Philpott, wish you all the best. You know the party is a big party. You know, sound like we're not party already.
Yeah, we are tailgate for now.
All right, my boss.
All right.
We'll take care of this and wish you all the best, yes?
Yes, I was looking forward to see you.
No,
you
yeah,
guys
I'm up
too,
here
and
this weekend, man. I'm up here.
All right, continue big way up, see him.
All right, my boss.
All right,
Respect.
we will.
All right, we're going to take a break.
All right.
We'll soon forward after the break.
LJ Tiles and Home Decor, 2 Ashwood Drive, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. We're open Mondays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. LJ Tiles and Home Decor, bringing elegance to your home. The time by LJ Tiles and Home Decor is...
Reggae Radio. Day night 24/7.
Your time is now 17 minutes after, but it's now 18 minutes after 9 in the a.m. In the p.m.
In the PM.
No, but becoming Mike just dead.
Look here, we know
It's still there.
not tomorrow yet.
Yeah, and I'll be there tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so guess what? We do have a beautiful black. I don't know. I think I knew what happened. You know, the mic just failed because you're too pretty. Yeah, you did.
Oh, wow.
Let me see if we're gonna get it. We're gonna get a replacement. All right, there you go. All right, you can hold this one.
Kashina, the things that I'm dealing with over here, girl.
Yeah, let me tell you. But I know what happened. You know, the beauty has
harmless.
bedazzled
He's harmless.
them.
Yes.
That
So
is
that's
what's
what
happening.
happened.
They all panic like, the mic brought down on the check.
Good
He's
night,
nervous. It's
Zenya.
okay.
Welcome.
Hey.
Why are you making him nervous?
It's just, you know.
It happens to you all the time.
It's a presence, you know.
How are you?
Yes.
I'm good. How are you? Wagwan.
Good there. All right. So Zenya is here. Very happy to have you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Zenya. I've been reading up on you. You are very multifaceted, very international,
doing a lot of big things.
Big things. But in terms of before we get into the single that you're promoting, talk to us about some of the people that you've worked with, because this is a big deal, right? They know the list long, but we got time. Go ahead, baby.
All right, so
yes.
I'm from Australia, so I moved to the States. I moved to New York to work on my solo career, and just so happened to fall into background singing for a lot of famous artists. My first artist that I did background for was Demi Lovato at the Times Square Ball Drop in 2011, I believe.
That's a long time, yeah.
And that was like my first background gig.
Right.
And then I just did a couple gigs with her, and then I fell into working with Justin Timberlake, which is not a bad gig to fall into.
That's not too shabby.
Big deal.
It was a lot of work. So that's
Justin.
like
Yeah. Justin is a
12
cool
to
guy.
13. Yeah, he's amazing.
I actually met him across the street there. He was here.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
Sandals
crazy.
Royal Plantation. Yeah, I met him over there.
Oh my gosh, he never told me about that.
Yeah, you
All
come
right.
on, party. You want?
Okay.
Shell it down.
Well, I'm
wow.
gonna find out now.
You go talk to him.
So I fell into background singing for him, which
Yeah.
also made me a background dancer by default, because to sing with Justin is to dance with Justin. So we would do rehearsals after rehearsals for vocals. Sometimes we get up at 4 a.m. We do training, like fitness training.
Oh,
Then
really?
we'd go to vocal training, and we'd train for days and days and days, over and over and over again, the same songs. Then we go to dance rehearsals. So by the time we go into dance rehearsals, we know the songs ingrained so well that
Wow.
the dance moves and singing come
Just easy.
Naturally.
And then we're
Right.
doing that for weeks, and then we go to staging, and then the set list may change like 62, 63 times.
Wow.
And we're going through the arena, changing songs, moving around the stage, which is like a full entire stage. So
Wow.
the training that I've had is excessive. Like
Well, practice makes perfect.
anything
Intense.
else,
It sounds intense.
everything else from there on in, I just call it my paid internship for my own stuff. You know.
Well,
what I
as
mean?
I say, practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
Because
yeah.
you practiced a lot.
Yeah.
And so and I know that's just some of the people you work
Oh, Jay-Z.
Okay.
I've sung for so many people
It's
right
your
now.
Boy, Jay-Z, it's your boy.
that's your impersonation. And then and right now I'm singing with Shabuzi.
Okay.
Grammy Award winning Shabuzi country artist. and
Right.
He's doing phenomenally. I only work with number one artists.
Go.
Period.
And I think you're working with one now. There you go.
Exactly.
But Zenya, like that is absolutely impressive, right? Like a lot of persons would be comfortable with that as a career, but it seems like you want your own spotlight. So talk to us about what you're working on and what actually propelled you to, wanting to pursue your own career per se.
I'm going to be so extremely candid and authentic in this interview, because I think it's important for people to hear the stories of somebody like myself, or somebody who is pursuing their career and realizing it's not as easy as you think. And so for me, moving to the States and falling into background singing and then having, it's my day job. And then I actually recently was like, am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, I felt like a failure. I'm not even gonna.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's actually true. It's so true, because we get into our own heads as artists, and we think like, am I even actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I doing my calling, or am I always in service to other people?
Right.
But then I realize I could be doing a day job that's nowhere near
That's
anything
not- yeah,
that is
exactly.
in my profession. So I think it's important as artists who have to have a day job, whether it be something fantastic or whether it be something regular, to reframe it's just your day job. And then your career is the thing that is the priority. So I had to do a little mental reframing. And I think it's so important to be honest about that.
Absolutely.
Even though I have done all of these things, I still go through these thought patterns like, am I a failure? Have I failed myself? And so it's kind of like an upper limit issue. Like,
Is it that you had a feeling innate that you could be doing more? Is that what
it is. But then when you're also touring with other artists, you burn up a lot of energy.
Of time.
It is a lot of energy to be able to put that energy into an audience every night, and put that energy for myself. Like, I vocal coach as well.
Right.
And so to vocal coach and put that energy into an artist, and then to put the energy into being on time, to traveling, to early wake up calls and all of those things. And then when you get home, you're like, the last thing I want to do is go to the studio and work on my stuff or have a photo shoot when I've got like, you know, bags under my eyes or whatever. But at the same time, I'm so grateful. Like it's catch 22.
It is. I understand. And if you do have bags, it would be Louis.
I should just get that.
Yeah,
if I've got face
that was
tattoos,
good point. Yeah.
LB tattoos. Yeah.
No, I understand that you have a collaboration with Bounty Killer.
I do.
I would love for you to tell us how that
I knew
came
this
about.
was. I knew this question.
What else we're gonna ask you? That me have to ask. How that happened? What him say? Him just come to you and say, "Yo, Zenya, you need to do a song with me."
Well, I already put this song out. This song was already out, and he actually hit me up on my comments underneath the song. He's like, "I love this song.
Right?
Can I do a remix with you?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "But I have other songs as well. Like we can do other songs." He's like, "No, this one."
He's like that. When him like something.
Yeah.
He
loved it, and I was like, "Oh, great." So, and it's very ethereal. That I like to make ethereal music. And so it must have caught him, which I like that. I'm like, you know, siren sounds, you know. And so he wanted to jump on the song. And so I got Casey Phillips from Trinidad, from Precision Productions, to remix the song. And then we got Bounty on it, and he just killed it. As usual.
As usual.
Yeah. I was curious as to how he was going to sound. I'm like, okay, how's this going to sound with Bounty?
Can we play it? You want to introduce it? You introduce it in your way, and we'll play it.
All right. This is I Still Love You by Zenya featuring Bounty Killer.
You
drop the tune. It's Bounty Killer, the channel, along with the beautiful Zenya. Lady, my heart, and my soul, I present you. See them, yeah?
I love the way you hold me in your palm.
She love the way.
A clever way to keep you in my heart. You don't even have to say. I know that you're just not ready, but really holding on steady till you let go. So shake it up until you break the girl and make like Hiroshima be my earth and drag me underwater. Think you can do whatever.
Kyrie and lead. And you know me love you too. You know I love your heaven. Kaboom! And that I know nothing more. First thing make me tell you why. That love you take you high. Me not go ever hurt you, not go left you petrified. Although me act like me not no feelings most of the time. It never crossed me mind to tell you goodbye. You see me heart and soul. Me give the whole of that toe up your treat it like gold. After God done make woman him break me more. Never play with your emotions, how you feel, let me know.
So you grab my world and you shake it up until you break the girl and make like Hiroshima be my earth and drag me underwater. Think you can do whatever.
Area shot.
Thank
Zenya.
You, Zenya.
No, you know what I want to ask you?
Yeah.
Like, even listening to that song, Zenya, with you and Bounty Killer, like, you would have explained to us that, you know, you're originally from Australia, you were in the US, you've done some work with, you know, big R&B pop singers. What actually propelled you to, you know, kind of have this Caribbean fusion, per se, with what you do, as opposed to 100% R&B or a different genre?
So as a toddler, I don't even know what happened to me as a toddler. I feel like I was like reincarnated into this little body in Australia, and I was actually obsessed with African music. So I listened to Lady Blacksmith Mombaza tribe, which is like a cappella tribe, Zulu a cappella tribes, and then I would listen to Osibisa from Ghana. I would listen to Fela Kuti, and then I would listen to Bob Marley. I started like transitioning as I got older into Caribbean music. So I think it's important to find your way to fuse the music that you listen to into your artistry. Everyone's always going to have something to say about it, but I'm like, I'm not going to make, not that this was something that you were thinking, but, I think a lot of people would think that. Like, I'm not going to make music like Taylor Swift because it makes people feel safe.
Right.
It's something for me, like, everywhere I have gone, there has been an African person or a Caribbean person that has made sure I was fed and adopted into their home and loved. And so the music adopted me and the culture and the people and the love of the people. So it was the entire culture that made me feel so very at home. So I listen to that music and it makes me feel loved. So I want to make that music and make it my own in a way that's not like taking too much, but it's offering something, if that makes sense.
It does.
It makes sense.
Talk to us about your future plans. Now, you've done a lot of background vocals, as you told us, and all these things that you've done. We have this track with Bounty on the remix. What else can we look out for musically from Zenya?
Well, what you can hear, but I haven't mentioned this before, but I was actually on Voice's song this year, Can't Behave, the song that came second in Road March for Carnival. So I did all the vocals for that, which is a big tune. If you haven't heard it, check it out.
Right.
Everyone's heard it, let's be real. Anyway, so I love that I was a part of that. That was a big deal for me, and I got to experience Carnival this year for that.
Trinidad.
So I just want to make sure you guys... A big shout out to Voice. And then for me, I'm releasing single by single this year. I've got some phenomenal singles. I've got some with Keelstone from Jamaica, producer from Jamaica. I've got another beautiful song with Brooklyn from Trinidad. And I'm just going to keep dropping the singles, and you guys are going to play them here at Irie.
Well,
yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
Once we have it, we'll play it for sure, Zenya. But you know what I want to ask you though? What you explained to us earlier, right? Like just even with Justin Timberlake, like doing the dances and the backup vocals and everything, like, it was almost like a training camp. Having garnered like all those experiences, how would you describe Zenya on stage working your own set? What's that like?
I take up space. I take up a lot of space. If I didn't have arms, I wouldn't be able to sing. Like I am all over that stage. Like I get high, I get low.
I think I saw that.
I think the thing that for me it's important to embody your sound. I'm inviting you to be with me on stage as opposed to performing for you. I'm inviting you into my world on stage.
Give us something a cappella.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can I do this before?
Yes, go.
Let me take a quick break.
Okay. Yeah, important.
Western Jamaica. When you're looking for quality, reliable, and affordable auto parts for your BMW, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, your destination is Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories, 22 Beckford Street, South and Lamar, Westmoreland. The time by Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories is...
Your time here on Roots Rocking Reggae Radio is 9:32. And as Kashima just requested, that you do an acapella.
Yes, like you were talking about you take up space on stage, and your performance.
Should I do one of my songs, or should I cover a song that everybody knows?
I don't know. Surprise us. Anything you want to do.
I think I'll do a little cover because I feel like people need to sing along, right?
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life. Thanks for the reverb. With his song, killing me softly with his song. Hey.
Zenya.
I think I'm overheating up in here. Yes, yeah, work. Jesus, hot.
Oh, sure.
Man, the way the time goes, I want to be keeping.
Start her up now,
Do you have any upcoming performances where your fans or listeners can see you live?
Actually, I'm pretty busy on the road with EBUZZ right now. Every single week we're flying to a new city performing. So I'm trying to work something where I perform at the Peppermint Club in Los Angeles in between our tour, but I'll see if I can get that to work because it's.
So tell me, why are you here in JA now? Is it just to promote this tune?
I actually came to work with Jeremy Harding, actually. So
Jeremy.
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Jeremy.
Yeah, so I came to work on some music
hard.
with him. And yes.
Too hard.
And then just come to see some family here. I'm like adopted into a beautiful family here, so I came to spend some time
Jeremy
with
puts
them.
out hits, and his brother Zachary Hardy.
Yes, yeah.
They actually had the record label together.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they put out some big songs.
Yeah.
So you're in the right hands.
Yeah.
So we can look out for some music from you and Jeremy.
Exactly. That's what we were recording last night. So.
You alone?
Okay,
or any
well, that's
collabs?
good.
You alone?
Well, we did a song that could have a potential collab. So let's see where that goes. Yeah, it's fresh. It's fresh.
All right. Kishima, song good, not true?
Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, it's really exciting. And, this is just how diverse the EBUZZ is, like we get people from all walks of life. And I love the fact that, like what you mentioned, you're drawn to African music, Caribbean music. That's what you feel connected to. Yeah. And, that's what you've stepped into and you're giving us. So I look forward to the new materials, So
Thank you so much. I look forward to sharing it with you guys. And thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Zenya, tell us your social media handles and who's managing it for you.
Oh, at the moment, Larissa.
Larissa?
My sister over here, she's been handling
Larissa,
my
you
Jamaica
there?
trip. She's on-off manager.
Yeah.
But my handles are at Miss Zenya, MISSZENYA. And you can find me on TikTok on Zenyarita.
I like that.
Zenyarita.
Zenyarita.
Ya tú sabes.
Muy bonita, señora.
Ya tú sabes que lo que.
Whatever. Pizza, hungry, food, whatever. I don't know why you just said.
I cannot lose you, Bones. But
Joy,
Zenya, this was
here.
really great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me. This was fun.
It was fun. And we look out for all the new material.
Yes, please
Yes.
do.
All
Please
right.
do. I'll make
Zenya.
sure you guys get it first.
All right.
Yes, that is it.
All right. So guess what? This is a busy show. So this is
All right.
from Zenya. We now, IRFM now brings you a live link from Samurai Eyes media listening session happening at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. It's now over to Giovanni White and the outside broadcast crew, and they're live on location. Giovanni!
Hey, Gio.
Gio. I hope you're not a Virgo or a Leo. Where are you, Gio? All right, let us see.
All right, we're standing by for Giovanni White.
All right, let us see once again. Gio, I'm going to introduce you again, Make sure you come on this time. Oh, I think they're having some problems, of course. All right, so we're standing by to join. We understand that a lot of action has been happening at the Pegasus. I think it is in the ballroom. And I'm sure if it's the ballroom or the garden, but I did hear a link from Giovanni before, so it seems to be a lot of players that are the players of the industry are right there.
And we had Samurai Eye on the EBUZZ
Recently,
recently, yeah. So
yeah, I think this
just
album was in the
Giovanni.
making. He did talk about the album, so
yes, he did.
So
Gio will come on to help us connect the dots. What's happening, describe the atmosphere, and
right.
Yeah.
And then of course, the time is actually creeping up a lot. So
we're also standing by for Kevin Downswell.
Absolutely. My brother Kevin Downswell, the man spreading the word, the good word. So we can't wait to talk to Kevin. But let us see if we can make a connection now with Giovanni White. I think they're still trying to make sure that it is working. But I mean, it was so rushed up a while ago. Say, hey, join him now. No, Giovanni. I bet you Giovanni over there sing. I try to go in at the album launch too. Knowing him. All right. Shaquille, give us an update, brother. Yeah. Well, we need to. We're going to try and rejoin them. Once again, IRFM now brings you a live link from Samurai Eyes media listening session happening at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. It's now over to Giovanni White and the outside broadcast crew. They're live on location. Giovanni.
Yes. Blessings, Bones. Blessings, everyone.
All right.
Hey, listen me now, Irie Nation.
Yeah.
Listen me. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us once more. Trust me, it's been a wonderful night. It's been a cultural night. Music. Listen me. I have the man of the moment. I have the man of the night. It's been a revelation. It's been a true revelation. As the album, is called. Listen me, Jamaica. I don't want to hear no more argument about no good artists, no good music now make. We have a plethora of talent here. And I'm speaking to Samurai.
Yes, I.
welcome to Irie FM.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Thanks for having me. As you give thanks for coming out, my
Blessings.
bro. I appreciate love.
You know, as I was saying to you off air, super talent.
Yeah, man.
Super talent. I want to touch base. 11 tracks.
Yes, sir.
3 standout songs so far that have been released.
Yeah.
Let's speak about the tracks that haven't
Yes,
been released thus far.
Yeah.
But listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me just remind you, the album goes out on May 29th.
Yeah.
All platforms.
Every platform.
Every platform. So listen, we want to support our Jamaican talent. This is a talent here on the rock. And we want to support him. We are giving him the strength. You understand? I want you to tell Jamaica, when they listen to this album, what is it that you expect them to get or receive or learn about the artist Samurai?
In all honesty, I don't expect the people them to get anything or more hope. You get me? Because we create the music with love and soul. What I hope the people them get from the music is that now is the time. Now is the time of revelation. Now is the time to be great. Now is the time to be aware.
Absolutely. Yeah. You touch on so much social topics, what is happening in our Jamaican everyday, day to day. And so different type of energy on the track, different message. What exactly did you want to really, zone in on in regards to this album? What was the creative process like for it?
The creative process was very different. Big up to my alien friend Clive Hunt. The process is very different. The musicians them come in, I'ma sing the track them round where the musicians them play.
Yeah.
So I man know say the music come from a place of me, and then whether they're live, everything was live.
Yeah. Talk to us. We have Clive Hunt on the album, co-producing. We have Pata Rice.
Yeah.
Quite hardful. What was that, partnership collaboration like? Working with, legends in the reggae music, of course.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Clive once again and Rice. Is a learning. Everything is learning. It's like I go school every day with the item to get the message and bring it back to myself, because Clive make me openly express myself on the music however I want. I'm there during the creative processes. The whole thing whenever they do, through the mixing, because the mixing was done by Shane Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, man, go ahead, no problem. All right. Well, remember we're live, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'll ask, why the title Revelation?
I mean, the album is the revelation for me. It opened up my eyes to myself, because I never know I could have do this myself. I write each and every track by myself. I was helped on one of the tracks them by my brother Medicine, but each and every track was written by me. So it made me see the greatness beyond singing alone.
Yeah. And we want to touch quickly on some of the features. Kez Namde, Governor, Chronicler,
Sasko,
Sasko, of course, Bagalo, Bayajalo.
Yeah.
Talk to us about how each interaction was approaching each artist, or how all those tracks came about.
Kez Namde really good. The morning after Kez Namde, the night Kez Namde win the Grammy, the morning Kez Namde link me, and some of us send him a track from my album.
Yeah.
I'm send him one in Sasko, show me that I love I music and I man genuinely. So I man send their track. They I show me say I'm great within the process.
Yeah.
La drive come link me and Maryland from Atlanta. I would drive to New York together. We do this collab. Some of us say every moment special within itself. I'm shout out to each and everyone who give us strength on the album, because they them never have to.
Absolutely. As we close off quickly, Samurai, Revelation, May 29th. Your final words to your fans listening in Jamaica and worldwide.
Final word to you is get the album, stream the album everywhere, you get me? Rastafari, tell a friend to tell a friend about Revelation and Samurai.
Absolutely. All the best to you, my general. You
My
know,
bro,
much
upfront.
respect.
Give
Thank you
thanks.
so much, ladies and gentlemen, for,
Yes, man.
listening, tuning in. Of course, support the album, of course, and shout out to my producer, Jacqueline Burnett, my engineer, Errol Murdoch, of course. Shout out to the IRFM team, to Bones, Kishima, all the team of IRFM. Until the next time, Giovanni White signing out.
All right. Thank you very much, Giovanni White. That was a live link from Samurai Eyes Media listening session happening at the Jamaica Pegasus as we speak. I'm going to tell Samurai if he gets some honey and lime, he invites who's up. But that means he must sing whole night, you know. So big up yourself, Samurai Eye. Congratulations.
Yes,
once again on the album.
Samurai Eye.
Yeah, he did talk to us about the album when he was here. And I think we're getting into the meat of the matter, or the preaching of the matter. And of course, my brother, Mr. Kevin Downswell, I can see him online looking extra blessed as usual. And we'd like to welcome him to the airwaves of IRFM. And of course, he's joining us via Zoom. Kevin Downswell, my brother, how are you, sir? Welcome.
Good night and welcome.
What's up, family?
How you the family?
What?
Yeah.
Listen, let me apologize. Let me apologize for not being there in person. I really wanted to be there.
See the chair here, you know. See the chair.
I really wanted to be there.
Yes. The chair is right here. And we get all excited. Say Kevin is in studio this time. But
listen,
we understand, you know. Sometimes.
Just came off the plane, you know. Just came out, and I say, you know what, Judith, please let's do it on Zoom because it's yeah.
It's rough.
But it's great to be here.
It's
great to be here.
Bumpy in the private jet, or you got a smoother one this time? The private, because I know that's how you really roll.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm looking forward to that though, but not yet.
It is good.
Not yet.
The Lord will make it happen. Don't worry.
In time. But how you do, boss?
I am good, sir. How are you?
I am blessed. I'm favored. I'm grateful. Kishima, how are you?
Same. I'm blessed. I can't complain, to be honest.
It really is good to see you, Kevin. What's new with you? Tell us what you're promoting and what is... I know you always have a plethora of things happening. I don't know how you want to name them out in an alphabetical order, whichever order you want to put them in. But tell us what's up with you now in terms of latest projects, tours, what's been going on with you?
Well, the thing that's been causing a buzz now is the song we just dropped called Steady on the WYFL beat. It's causing quite a stir, and so excited because I'm basically done with the album. We're almost finished with the album right now.
Right.
And so I was in the process of getting the album done, and I felt like I just felt this urge I needed to drop something now with something that carries that kind of that message that we really need to steady ourselves in this season.
Right.
There's been a lot of noise lately. There's been a whole lot of noise lately, and it's just been quite chaotic. And I just felt like the album was not going to be done in time. I would not be able to get a single from the album to bring this message across. So I said, you know what? Why not get a vehicle that's already moving to WYFL Rhythm and drop the Kingdom of God on it?
Yeah, well,
and so
that vehicle is not even moving; it's speeding.
Yeah,
it's speeding.
No,
and so
yes,
reached out to DJ Mac. Let me tell you, big up the DJ Mac man, who's behind the rhythm. Crash Dummy and DJ Mac, they were ready. They were so helpful to ensure that things moved along in the right way. And so the song is causing a stir now. Very grateful, and it's the Kingdom of God. It's called Steady. It's the message is about it, and it's universal.
Right.
As much as I would love to say it's for the kingdom, it's universal because I realize that I don't know what's happening, but this season has just been that kind of season where it's just been unstable and unpredictable and filled with anxiety. And that song was just needed for this season.
Absolutely.
Steady.
Yeah. I think with that introduction, we can press play.
Hear me. Now is the time. No more hiding. You know who you are. We no bow, we no bend. Kingdom, steady. No, we not shake, we steady. No, we not break, we steady. When the King of Kings come, yeah, we ready. We no shake, we no bow, we no bend. We steady. We no shake, we no bow, we no bend. Steady.
I remember when you walked in my life. You made all my wrongs right. No, I don't have to fight.
morning is the reason I rise. God is the reason I smile. No matter what the enemy try, we still be winning. Even if the world is falling down, God is my solid ground. He gives me
Steady, no we not shake, we steady, steady. No we not break, we steady, steady. When the King of Kings come, yeah we ready, ready. We no shake, we no bow, we no bend. We steady, steady, steady. We no shake, we no bow, we no bend. Steady, steady. Don't switch it up. We no follow crowd, we follow calling. Voice from the throne, yeah we hear that leading. Some a chase side, but we know what we're building. Foundation firm, Christ keep me from falling. Them want we silent, but we not sit down. Fire upon we tongue, every demon bow up. Come with the money, but we not sell we soul. The king pay the toll, we not lose control. Non dilute the truth, if it in a no trend. Word it sharp, it a cut and a defend. Righteousness me rep from beginning to the end.
Beautiful music, steady.
Wow. We don't follow crowd, we follow calling.
What I love is this. Check this out, Kishima. Steady is a fervent declaration of unwavering faith, spiritual identity, and kingdom resilience in a generation battling confusion, compromise, and constant pressure to conform. Kevin, boy, I don't know how you put all of that. I mean, know you write that to the...
Look here, when I hear the DJ, me I say, wait, Kevin, I'm not going to sing.
Don't play with
And then I hear the singing.
Because Kevin can just switch from the singing and go straight into a sermon. Don't play with him, you know.
Listen,
yes.
Listen, and a lot of people don't know. This is what a lot of people don't know about me.
Yes.
Before I started singing, I used to DJ.
What?
DJ was the first thing. I learned how to stay on a beat before I started holding a melody.
Oh, boy, yeah, say. So do you remember those days? Come remind you, give us something live right now, you know. DJ.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I've been doing this on stage. I've never gone so hard and I sang it, as in sing J.
Right.
But I've been doing this on stage. I've been doing, for example, if I'm doing a show and the DJ not there to do film part, I may do film part.
Yeah, you just go behind the console and just do your thing.
But this song, man, it's a wake up call, man. It's a lot of people have been knocked off center lately.
Yes.
A lot of people stepped into 2026 with certain goals, and a lot of people are already disappointed.
Yes.
Based on just how heavy the year has been.
Yeah.
But man, this is a reminder, man. This is a reminder that hey, steady, man. Get back in center. Silence the noise. Tune out some stuff and get back to where you're at. Find back your identity.
Focus.
Social media has been loud.
Very.
And a lot of us have used. We've been using these platforms to define us. The applause, we go up. If we don't get applaud, we go down. If somebody give us 2 likes, we upset. If we get 100 likes, we feel happy. It's like we're losing ourselves to some stuff, man, that we shouldn't be.
True.
And this song is calling us back to the true foundation.
Yeah, and kudos to you and your team, for and in particular you, because I know you have that level of creativity to choose the WYFL rhythm and to deliver the song the way you did, in a way where it can resonate not just with people who are of Christ or of the church, but people in general, because it's a message that you're sending out. Were you concerned that, there could possibly be some sort of backlash from your community per se as it relates to the Christian community?
Not really, no. You see, when you're lost in purpose and you're convicted about a message, your main focus is putting on the blinders and getting it done. If we focus on this track, if we focus on what people say, you will never get anything done.
Absolutely.
And I think when if I was the one who might have gotten up and said, "Yo, me just do a song," now do one from the White Double Wife, and then I'll do one from the Hill and Gully, and I'll do one from the. I don't know if that wasn't fine, but when a conviction comes directly from God to drop something like this, I close my ears and I run. I run like Elijah running ahead like a chariot. Say, yo, this message needs to go out. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody's right now at 2 a.m. trying to wipe them tears because it's been so much for them already. It's a reminder, man, that hey, on Christ, the solid rock we stand, all that are going is sinking sand. Just easy. God's got you. God's got you.
One of the things, Kevin, is that one of the things I've always liked is how strategic you are when you're putting out your music. You understand the message, but as you say, you were jumping into a vehicle that is already driving. Because let us say you had done it on an original beat, maybe something different, you would have had to work the promotion to really get it out there. But this rhythm is already gone. They're going to listen to your message that is on it. And when I'm listening now to the production quality, the vocals, the harmonies, the message on top of it.
Tight.
Full package.
Watch this now. Watch this now.
Yes.
The first verse that is there is not the original first verse, you know.
No.
I recorded the full song on a proper mic. Good studio. I was traveling and I said, no, I'm not feeling the first verse. Right up the first verse. Use my iPhone and sing over the first verse. So the first verse you listen to right now was done on an iPhone. You would never know that.
Bad.
Wow. Quality is good. But you know what I want to ask you though, Kevin?
Yes.
Your rhythms that you normally sing on, it's more smooth and easygoing. What was it like, when you hear the WYFL rhythm that has this, heavy bass line and the kick and, dancehall, hardcore type of vibe? What was that like for you? Like, just handling that?
Let me tell you something. I feel like this year has been kind of year for me. I think every song on this album that's coming up scares me, has scared me just going into the studio.
Wow.
Every song that I've done for this album, the Lord has intimidated me. And it was necessary because you need intimidation causes growth. If you're not ready to step up and to be something else, let me tell you something, you will never shift with the time. Seasons will pass. And so this song was one of them that it's not going to be on the album. Right. It's just needed for this time, but I felt like it was one of those songs that intimidated me. I've never gone so hard and I sang it. We don't follow crowd. We follow. I've never gone so hard. So I had to sing it and I had to go back over again, sing it again until me get the dictions right. But this is the year. I feel like what's coming is going to be big because I've been so intimidated by my very own work.
You know what I think?
Literally.
It is that being comfortable or complacent and growth don't go together.
Listen.
Anytime you're uncomfortable, you're uneasy, out of your comfort zone, that's when you shine. That's when you shine. And look at you now. That is
exactly why I know that what's to come is going to be incredible because I cannot go through any other songs on this album that I could say, this was easy. They all intimidated because they all took me somewhere that I've never really been vocally before. So, man, this message is for everybody, man. This message, the mother who is trying to finish the week, and trying to find the lunch money for a child. Right. This is for her. That girl that's trying to find herself and the boys and whatever the distraction. This is for so many people that person even the boss, sit down on the top level, the highest floor, and has so much to deal with and so much to carry. It's a reminder, man, for all of us. Steady, man, steady.
I have an idea, Kish, and you tell me if you think of it. We have just about 4 minutes, Kev. Could you put a prayer down for this country and this program before we get out of here at 10 o'clock? Just give it
absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yes.
I just finished a live a while ago. I just finished IG live. That's exactly what I was praying about, being steady. So Lord God, we just bring everybody who is watching and listening right now before you, Father God. Oh God, you know the weight that many of them are carrying now. You said you are touched by the feelings of our infirmities. You feel it, you touch it, you are there. And you said you are very present help in trouble. You're not somebody we call and then when we hang up the phone, you show up until next year. You are there. You just like the 3 Hebrew boys. 3 men went in the fire, but when the king looked him and said, "But hold on, not 3 they go in the fire. A 4 me saying at the fire." May they know that they are not alone in this fire. May they know that they are not alone carrying this weight. May they know that you are with them in the name of Jesus Christ. And Father, I've said so many times that even if we're in hell, if you are with us, we will come out and we will conquer in the name of Jesus. And so there are many people who are going through literal, quote unquote, hell right now in their lives. May they pull you in and recognize that the only foundation that will ever keep them during this season is on Christ, the solid rock. May they hold on to you tight and don't let go. If they might lose them here, they might lose them skin, if they might lose them health, if they might lose money, they might lose bank account, if they might lose friend, may them hold on to you tight, Father, because as long as we have you, God, like Job, it shall be restored 100,000-fold. So we just pray for everyone who is listening now. Steady your spirits. Get back to focusing on God. Get back to holding on to God. The reason why Peter sank when that wave did that, it was not because the wave changed. It was not because the wind changed. It's because Peter took his eyes off Christ. And so in the name of Jesus, and many of us are sinking today because we've lost our focus. Get back in place. In the name of Jesus, I give you thanks, Father, that you've heard me. And we know, before we even done this prayer, somebody have already felt your visitation. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Wow. Thank you so much, Kevin. And you dip on time to right on the button. No, sir. No, something like the man have studio time prayer. That,
a minute before Mutabaruka comes in.
Kevin, give us your social media
Thank you
handles
so much.
and how can people reach you if they want to get to do some work with you.
Social media, all Kevin Downswell across the board, except for Facebook. Kevin Downswell, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. But Kevin Downswell Ministry for Facebook. Kevin Downswell all the way. Check out the song Steady. It's on Spotify. Stream it right now. Add it to your playlist. Help it. Just use that song to help you keep you steady and focused in this season. And keep in mind, the album is done. So we are about to walk into something incredible for the second half of 2026. Bones Kishima, thank you so much for having me. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Kevin Downswell.
Kevin Downswell.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And we're right on the button. So we want to say a special thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible. Thanks to our music artist, Hope Vocals, recording artist, Zenya, and of course, Kevin Downswell, closing things out. And we also want to say a special thanks to our team, producer Shaquille Gale, technical operator Shane Clark, studio engineer Kemar, DJ Kemar, telephone operator Andrina Winter, and of course, social media specialist Peter Broadbar. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Mutabaruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
I listen to everything on IRFM. IRFM on Sunday. IRFM on Monday.